St. Maarten, namely the Dutch side, has a unique standing in the world. Unique in many ways, and also unique in the sense of population and how densely populated it is. For the Dutch side is number 10 most densely populated country, not in the former Antilles, not in the Caribbean, not in the Western Hemisphere, but in the world. Top 10 most dense populated country in the world. Right here, the Dutch side, 16 square miles. And yet, we're still building today the same way we built 30, 40, 20 years ago when this was not the case. I repeat, top 10, actually number 10, most dense populated country in the world, our little 16 square miles. So, I did some digging. Because normally when you want to find out how you got to go about a solution, you look for relevant scenarios, you do a case study. Sometimes like this, you will look up a country in close proximity, size, maybe access to funds. And right here, number 11, there's Bermuda. Close enough. To give an indication, Barbados, the French side, and Aruba are in the 20s. And we're number 10. So I looked up Bermuda. And I also got my hands on the building code of Bermuda. And I compared it to that of St. Maarten, the current one and the pending one. And to my shock, it pales in comparison when it comes to depth to that of Bermuda. It would seem like it's a mere framework, both the new one and the old one. And a lot of times, when I speak here on the floor of Parliament, people would automatically think that I'm speaking from, or with the opinion or from the perspective of the National Alliance, or from the perspective of an opposition member. But in my example just now, I just stated to you, Madam Chair, that even the new building code, I find, is not up is not up to par for our current day situation. And that building code, although it's a progress from the old one, it needed to have a new one, it was largely outdated, was an initiative by not only an opposition member of mine, not only a party member of mine, not only a faction leader of mine, not only a relative of mine, but from this side of the room. And I can critique that as well. So when I share my examples and share my opinion here on the floor of Parliament, it's not from Darrell, the National Alliance member. It's from Darrell, the MP, the parliamentarian, and what's best for St. Maarten, in my opinion. Not from the position of the eye of the opposition. Oftentimes we get that misconstrued.